Hello everyone, this is Shubham Divakar over here, and I welcome you all to the interview experience series. And today, again, I have with me one of my friends who interned with me in IIT Roper. He is Pankaj Pundir, he is from NIT Uttarakhand, and he is just as brilliant coder as is Ravi and the rest of my friends are. He is here to share his experience of BNY Mellon internship, during which he interned over there for, I guess, a period of 6 months. All right, so we'll quickly move on to him, and the first question that I have to him is, how did you get to know Pankaj, and from where did you start about this?
Yeah, hello everyone, I'm Pankaj, and so as my friend Shubham said, so regarding the internship experience that I gained, so first of all, it was a online coding round that happened in Hacker Earth. So it was
Okay.
all over, like it's free for everyone, and everyone can participate. So one of my friend was doing participating in the stuff, and it was at the time of when we were in IIT Roper. So my
Exactly.
friend
Yes.
and I started doing this competition, and for fun, yeah, actually we did cross the competition and we got selected in this. So it was the first round.
Okay, Pankaj. I guess I remember you doing this competition in your room. So the first question that I have is, what was the level of the question that was asked in the first coding round in Hacker Earth? Was it easy,
The
moderate, or hard?
You can say it was a combination of easy and moderate. Like earlier questions was a bit easy, and there were like three questions.
Okay.
As per I remember, there were like three questions, and the two were moderate, and first was easy. One was the like implementation problem, so you can consider it as an easy part.
Okay, okay. So,
So rest of the two were moderate, like you have to think about it, what were the solutions and all the alternatives. Yeah.
okay, okay. So basically, there were three questions, and the three questions were of very difficulty levels. All right. So, do you have any idea how many students qualified for the next round, or and what happened exactly in the next round after you qualified?
So actually, I don't have a particularly close much idea about how many students were qualified, but
Okay.
there were like I guess there will be more than 5,000 or something.
Okay.
So it was a general idea. So next round was code pair round. Actually, there were total three rounds. The second round was the code pair round, where it was held in HackerRank platform, and where we have an like online video
Okay.
proctored round by a woman of the invigilator from the BNY Mellon team.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. So, what happened exactly in that pairing round? So, did the interviewer ask you a question, or you were given a question beforehand? And what was the difficulty level of the question?
Okay, so in the coldware round, first of all, it was a very humble incident that I had, and he asked me around two questions. So the questions were of like a thinking level, like it isn't that much hard if you are able to think it within a right mindset. And actually, they were not looking at how you are like, are you able to solve the problems that the
Like basically they are, yeah, exactly. So basically they were looking at your thinking capacity, like whether you are able to think solution out of the question or not. Okay, so I guess that was what was they looking for, right?
yeah, exactly.
Okay, okay. So now moving ahead to the next round, I guess you guess there were three rounds. So what was the third round all about?
Okay, yeah. So the third round was the on-site round where we have it's typically like the HR interview round
Okay.
where you will be asked about your hobbies, your projects, and what team would you like to work on. And yeah, it's a major filtering round also.
Okay, okay. So yeah, that was really nice for you to share those experiences. And I think you have a question with you through which you would like to demonstrate how you think in a coding interview, because sitting in a coding interview and thinking a solution is a very difficult task for someone who is doing it for the first time. And so, Pankaj, over to you. Like, you have something to show?
Yeah, Shubham, I have prepared a.
Okay, so Pankaj, what happened exactly in the third round or the final round which we were talking about, and what exactly did the interview ask you in that round? So, over to you, Pankaj.
Yeah. So in the third round, it was actually an on-site round where it's generally like an HR round where we have various questions and various managers were asking us like our hobbies, our projects, and the problems that we have faced, and what are the solutions and innovative solutions that we came up to. So it's overall like an experience-based round.
Okay, so Pankaj, just a quick question to you. Like, what would you like to tell the viewers, viewers who are watching a video? Is that, see, there are a lot of people who ask questions like, is project required while you are doing competitive programming? Because see, at the end of the day, you are sitting for HR on wherein you require project. So Pankaj, what are your views regarding competitive programming? How important is it, and how important does a project play? What is the role of a project?
Yeah, so according to me, project plays a very major role in your selection process, and it helps it like a development activity that you are being working to. Like it's like the innovation skill that you are dealing with. Competitive programming has its own importance because it's help in thinking the innovation that you can provide to solve the problem, and it helps in like getting up with the problem a solution within a very
Very
quick
short
time.
time. So basically
So
basically, yeah, it gives a critical thinking power. Like you have a you have a mindset wherein you can crack almost all the problems, right? Okay, Pankaj, so
yeah.
would you like to share something, like you have a question, right, which you can demonstrate, like?
Yeah, Shivam. I have prepared a question which is very much similar to the question that I have received for the second round over there.
Okay, okay, so you guess, I
So
guess you would be
I'll share
sharing
your
your
screen.
screen. Okay, okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I can see it.
So okay, yeah. So the screen is pretty much visible, and so this is the problem that we have received over there in the code pair round. So
Okay,
as the question states, a player has to come up with an array of size n with n numbers whose sum should be equal to s. And players should provide a number k such that when selected some elements from array, its sum should not be equal to either k or s minus k.
okay,
Okay.
okay,
If possible, print yes and print the array, and if not possible, just print no. So first of all, you have to understand the problem, like what it's trying to say to you. If you get it in the first way, then it will be very good for you. Like I will just show you an example. Supposedly you're given n as one, so it means that you have to come up with an array of size one, whose sum should be equal to four.
okay, yeah,
Yeah. So the size should be one and the sum should be
some
four,
should be four.
and you have to come up with an array.
Okay, and if it's
So
not possible, we have to print
supposedly,
no.
yeah. So
Okay,
supposedly the array, supposing the inputs are like 4 comma 8. So let's take an example over here. We have the number 4 as n and s as 8. So we have an array whose sum should be equal to 8 and the number of elements should be equal to 4. So we have an array over here. So it's pretty much justified. So what I thought of solving this problem is I initiate all the initial values as 1 and the remaining values as the s minus number of elements. So so you can see here that it should be 5 and the k should be equal to 4 for this case, because you are not able to make 4 by selecting any of the elements from this particular array. You cannot
exactly,
make the number
exactly,
4.
exactly, yeah, correct, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
so that can be done.
yeah. So that's why the k is equal to 4 for this. But suppose if you added 5,
Pankaj, your voice is
it
not
will
clear.
print and z.
Pankaj, your voice is not clear.
Okay,
Okay,
can
yeah,
you hear
yeah,
me now?
yeah, yeah. Now it's clear. Now it's clear. Please go ahead.
Is it
Still, it's not clear.
okay? So interviews require an analytic mind. Hello,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
hello.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so such type of interviews require an analytical mindset. So what I did over here, I increased the number of elements to 5. So the answer should become like 4 times 1 and 1 times 4. So this should be our array. But as you can see, you can generate all the numbers within 8 using this array, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. You can generate all the numbers. So you cannot select any k which from these elements, which is not equal, the sum is not equal to s or s minus k
Okay,
over
exactly,
k.
exactly. So we cannot
So that
generate
is why
any
we
value
can
of
give
k.
the
So,
answer no.
so the answer should be no. Okay, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So this is how you
just to demonstrate such kind of
exactly.
analytical mindset.
Exactly. So this is what the interview experience is all about, right? So it's all about the analytical thinking and the and that only comes from solving as many problems as you can, right? Right, Pankaj. So you need to be well versed with the questions beforehand. So yeah, that
Yeah,
was yeah,
definitely.
yeah. So that was really nice, Pankaj, for you to share your interview experience with us. Just one last thing, since we have been knowing each other since not a very long time, but it is almost 1 year. So we met in IIT Roper, right? We were interning together over there, and we have a lot of memories. Isn't that true, Pankaj?
Yeah, definitely. We were the group of four, and we were the enjoyable group within our IIT But we used to play basketball, do overnight coding challenges, and still we enjoy a lot of stuff over there.
Exactly. So that was a really nice, unforgettable moment for all of us, and from that moment we have made very really good friends, and we still are very good friends, and we have a very healthy competition amongst us. But and we still good. So with this, we'll come to the end of the video, and our friend Subodh is there, who would be sharing his interview experience with us in the upcoming video. So please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to comment whatever your views are regarding this video. So thank you all, thank you for watching, and thank you, Pankaj, for taking out your precious time.
Yeah, thanks, Shubham, and thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you all.